How exactly did India make AI compute cheaper than Silicon Valley? Well, let's dive into the paradox.
Seriously, you won't believe the current going rate for a top-tier AI chip in India right now. Just 92 rupees an hour for an NVIDIA H100 GPU. That's a practically unheard of discount globally. This is driven by sovereign AI, a massive global race for nations to build domestic intelligence infrastructure. It's a monumental shift. By 2032, this global market is projected to hit a staggering $148 billion. And India isn't playing games. With a 10,000 crore budget, they're deploying tens of thousands of GPUs. Tech giants like Yada, Reliance, and Tata are investing billions to build massive, localized NVIDIA superclusters. Why is the local market going absolutely crazy right now? Just look at renting versus buying. Buying costs 40 lakhs upfront. Renting, just 217 rupees an hour, or an insane $70 for spot. It gets better. The India AI mission offers up to a 40% subsidy for eligible Indian startups. Building a foundation model, the government might actually step in and cover your hardware costs entirely. Sounds like an absolute dream for developers, right? But here is the multi-billion-dollar catch. It's a classic subsidy trap. We get cheap hardware, but build our entire architecture on foreign software. NVIDIA's true moat is CUDA. That's the software layer Indian engineers are now spending years mastering exclusively. So when India finally builds indigenous chips, domestic demand vanishes. Developers are already totally locked in. Especially since our own indigenous GPUs aren't projected to hit commercial production until at least 2029. This brilliantly illustrates a complex dilemma for lawmakers, balancing the bridge logic against the lock-in logic. The bridge logic says startups desperately need cheap compute right now to stay globally competitive. But the lock-in logic warns that by 2029, our entire ecosystem will be dependent on foreign architectures. Because true AI sovereignty isn't just where the data center sits, it's who writes the underlying instructions. Leaving us with this paradox. Will the world's cheapest AI compute become India's most expensive dependency tomorrow?